And now, the Cottage Springs Punch Out of the Week. Find your favorite flavors at cottagesprings.ca. With a brand new weekly segment on Count It Out called the Cottage Springs Punch Out of the Week. And I mean, if I'm going to do a Cottage Springs Punch Out of the Week, I might as well punch up a Cottage Springs right now. I'm going to
Great
go
one.
ahead and crack this open. A little blueberry ACA
Oh, it's
here.
blueberry.
Yes, it's delicious. I
It's
drank a few
blueberry.
of these over WrestleMania weekend.
Sure you did.
All right, let's get right into it. The Cottage Springs Punch Out of the Week. I don't think there's any surprise here of what I'm going to choose. Now, basically, this segment is just going to highlight a huge moment of the week,
Yes.
whether it's for any wrestling company. I don't think that we're going to get a bigger moment of the year, possibly, than what we got on Sunday night at WrestleMania Night 2.
Mm.
Cody Rhodes finally finishing the story. I thought that this was an incredible spectacle of storytelling. This
hmm
was years in the making, really. Like there was a lot of throwbacks to certain things that happened almost 10 years ago.
So many. This isn't just a 2 year story. This isn't just since Cody came back to the WWE. This goes back to Cody's entire career. This goes back to Cody's childhood. This goes back to Dusty's career. But it also tells the story of Roman Reigns and Dwayne Johnson and the things that they had to overcome and the things that they had to deal with in their careers. John Cena comes out, and that's telling us a story of Rock and Cena's past. It's also telling us a story of of Cena and Roman's past. Seth Rollins comes out and that in full Shield gear, telling us the story of him and Roman. There's so many components to this. You talk about finish the story, but we're finishing like 5 different stories in one here. When you say spectacle, you weren't kidding. That's exactly what this match was, and it was told in the most beautiful, most professional wrestling way possible.
It built so perfectly too. We started out with Jimmy Uso doing the
Mm-hmm.
super kick to Cody. It looked like he was going to finish off that match, and then Jey Uso comes out, huge dive, huge spot through the table. Then we had Solo Siaki come out. He took him
Peacock.
out. Looked like it was a sorry. What did I say? I always say his name wrong.
I know it is.
Solo came out. Shades of last year's WrestleMania. Looked like we are gonna have that deja vu moment. Cody
Yep.
kicks out, shows that heart again. That brings John Cena out for an amazing moment. Then the final boss comes out. We had that great Cena and Rock stare down.
Beautiful.
Big goosebump moment there. Rock takes out Cena, and then the gong hits. The lights go out. They come on. The Undertaker is in a WrestleMania ring again. Huge choke slam taking out The Rock. And that's it. We're down to just the final two, or are we? Because I skipped Seth Rollins. And
Ah,
what
there we
I,
go.
I, I do think Seth Rollins might be the MVP of the weekend. Um, he gave up everything. He gave up everything
This is the
for
story that
Cody.
needs to. This is the story that I hope is going to be told for the next year. He did. When he said he was going to be Cody's Shield, he meant it. That's exactly what he was. It was such beautiful, amazing storytelling. It was so subtle and so well done that if you blinked, you almost missed it. But Roman had a shot. Roman could have taken out Cody right there, but he sees that Seth Rollins. He sees that man that has been a thorn in his side for a decade, and he chooses to go after Seth. And Seth knew that would happen. Seth put himself down on Roman's sword so that Cody could get his win. Beautiful storytelling.
What I really like about that is Seth in his Shield gear and Roman had the choice, and it was the throwback to the night that Seth turned on Roman.
Exactly.
Which I don't know. I think a lot of people picked up on that. It was incredible, but Roman had a choice to make. Who do you want to hurt more? The guy that's trying to take your title, or the guy that broke your heart and shattered the Shield?
Yeah.
And he chose the personal side, and that was the final nail in the coffin. We had the great celebration at the end. And that's why I think that Cody Rhodes finishing the story as our Cottage Spring punch out of the week.
Couldn't agree with you more. Perfect choice for our very first Punch Out of the Week.
Mhm.
What a great way to start this segment that will go on for a long time.
Yeah, and of course, we want to thank all the great people at Cottage Springs. We are very excited to produce this weekly segment for them. And this is just the beginning. Who knows where the future is going to take Count It Out in Cottage Springs.
Absolutely.
What a great tag team that is. I'm a tag team guy. Like Count It Out in Cottage Springs. What you gonna do, brother? When Count It Out and Cottage Springs runs wild on you.